Hello friends, today we will look into the bloom booster garden tips, secrets and hacks on how to increase flowering in your plants, and also look into some common reasons why your plants do not bloom. Stay tuned. Firstly, I should list out the common reasons why your plants do not bloom. First factor is age of the plant. If your plant is too young and especially grown from seeds, it might take about 2 to 3 years to start flowering, depending on type of your plant. This problem can be solved by grafting or getting flowering or fruiting plants cloned by way of cuttings. You can also watch my video on what is grafting, which is explained in detail. Second factor is the environmental factors. If there is not enough sunlight, or the temperature and the humidity are also important factors. So just change your plant location to receive at least 6 to 8 hours sunlight to solve this issue. Third factor is poor pollination. If you're driving away bees and butterflies in your garden, you are inhibiting pollination and flowering. And also, if the weather is windy or even wet, they are driven away. Also, make sure you use your garden organic pesticides as much as possible, not the inorganic ones to kill or drive away those useful pollinating insects. The fourth important factor is pruning. If you're not pruning correctly or not pruning at the correct time, flowering can significantly be reduced. So the best time to prune is late winter or early spring. And the fifth factor, last but not the least, the nutritional deficiencies in plants. Phosphorus is the element most responsible for stimulating strong budding and fruit and flower development. And fertilizers specifically formulated for budding and blooming are often high in phosphorus than the other two primary nutrients, that is NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So one such fertilizer I use in my garden for flowering plants is the organic steamed bone meal powder with the NPK ratio of 3, 15 and 0 respectively. And for beginners, NPK is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, and there is a separate video on the general purpose fertilizer, that is the NPK fertilizer, in my channel. Just search NPK crystals in YouTube search, you will find the video. And NPK can have 20-20-20 or the 12-12-12 ratios, what I use for my fertilization requirements. Well, coming back to the blooming issues, one more factor sometimes that can burn your roots and weaken the plant is excessive nitrogen. Nitrogen actually gives green lush growth to your plant, but not blooming. You can remove excess nitrogen if you already have added it to your plant, especially the cow dung or its powder. So I recommend the following general tips and hacks on nourishing your plants for blooming. The first one is bone meal. What I use is purchased online. The link is given in the description. The ratio here is NPK 13, 15 and 0. I use 1 tablespoon in a 12-inch pot every 6 months. Best is to add it into the soil and mix it thoroughly, especially in the deeper areas and when you're repotting your plant. Here I'll reveal 2 secrets or 2 hacks in fact. First one is, if you are a meat eater, do not throw away the bones, especially the spongy type of bones. You can dry them in sunlight and then powder them, and you get your homemade bone meal fertilizer. Second secret is actually, it's a garden hack which I found incidentally, actually twice, when I purchased flowering plants from a nursery. And when I was repotting the plant, I found bone pieces in the soil. I think you can try inserting a bone piece deep into the soil and see the results within 3 months. I have tried this for my hibiscus, and without adding any bone meal or any NPK fertilizer, it really worked. The plant is not grown well in size, but the flowering is fantastic. There are one or two flowers blooming almost every day in it. You can see this plant yourself. So there we have it, folks. That was our episode on how to increase or maintain flowering and or the blooming in your garden. If you have any other hacks or tips, please share in the comment section below. And also, if you like the video, please give a thumbs up or hit the like button. And also subscribe to our channel to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Happy gardening!